there, Aries. This is your finance and career for May 2023. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading, hypnosis, whatever I do. Yes, I still pick them. Please also visit Lana's Enchanted Sky. You can book a reading. 2 websites going, but I did check out enchantedsky.com. That's where all my classes are. I'm slowly meshing 2 websites together. So you'll see what I mean when you look at them. They're different, but they go to the same place. They go to the same booking and everything. It's a long story. Anyway, please, Metaphysical Meanderings is the podcast. And yes, I went to Wednesdays. So make sure you're watching Wednesdays. And joke of the day. So what is the difference between a well-dressed man on a tricycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle? A tire. There you go. Now, I started reading differently. And what I'm doing is week by week by week by week by week. And I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm laying the cards. And so I just decided to do it differently. I just need a change. Me too. I've been doing this how long? 4 years now? Something like that. Maybe even 5, 4, I think, since 19, I believe. But yeah, I needed to change too. And I'm using my Snoopy cards and my Peanuts cards. They are extremely hard to find. And if I ever find them again, I will put that link on my website so people, because everybody's after them and they're extremely expensive. So with that said, all right. So first part of the week, you got some disappointing news that's coming. Now, it's not necessarily disappointment. It's more like, you can pick the pieces up. And if you notice 3 are tipped over, 2 are still up, you don't realize it's really not that bad. And you're kind of like might be in a disappointment. Now, you're going to be taking the bull by the horns about something, though. This is you having all the power you need and all the skills you need to be successful. And here comes, because of all of that, because of it, here comes an offer. Some type of offer. I'm going to pull another card because I feel like I need to, about that. Now, and it's the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is you possibly healing, but it's also a very, very wise man who is very in control of his emotions and gets it. He gets it. And it could have something to do with that man. And even though you've been disappointed, there's a real positivity going forward into the next month. Now, I want to tell you that we are Pluto in retrograde. It is huge. It is huge. It is huge. And it's a lot of good things are happening in May. It ends in June, comes back again in 24, and it stays there. There is progressive ideas, lots of positivity. So I see. I love the Peanuts cards. They don't necessarily match the Rider Waite, but they mean certain things. This guy looks pretty happy. Actually, this is Charlie Brown, and he understands his purpose. It's, and emotionally, he's well and sound. So remember that. Now, going into the second week, is the moon. That's what I was going to say. Now, the moon is something that could be hidden, but it could be revealed by the light of the moon. Now, first, I believe it's coming out of the full moon that second week. I think the first week is the first full moon. But there could also be something a little hidden that's not been revealed. And so here you sit, not knowing which way to go. And it's interesting because I got 2 2s, which means it's probably about 2 weeks. So the whole thing will happen in about 2 weeks. And what do I do? Which way do I go? This is confusing. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's kind of like that. Now, whatever it is going to happen fast. It's going to happen fast with speed and haste. I want you to remember that. And that's okay because, you want things, but I things to happen quickly. But I do want to say it's when I get 2 2s like that, there's 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. It's 2 2s and it's telling me that it's going to probably completely finish its cycle within 2 weeks. So before the end of the month. Okay. Now, here comes the new start, the 3rd week, which has to do with that. You don't know which way to go and things are coming and things are hidden and new start. That doesn't always mean death. Very seldom have I ever seen the death card mean death. And Now, here is where you're trying to get away, new start, you're trying to get away from what doesn't work. So if you got to leave and got to start it over, you're Aries, you're never afraid of anything. The only reason you would be afraid of something if maybe you got some heavy Scorpio. Because usually an Aries doesn't have a lot of fear. Maybe a little intrepidation on occasion, but no fear. All right? And you're trying really hard to let go, and they are telling you though, whatever you're doing. So if you're going away, you're trying to get away from it, doesn't work, be thorough and think everything through. Don't just run off like a chicken with your head cut off, because it's going to affect money if you do. And this is money that you're sitting on. So they're telling you, be careful of the money in the third week. Don't overreact. Stay grounded, stay focused, decide what you're going to do, and stick with it. Okay? Fourth week is the Page of Swords. Now, the Page of Swords means change. And it's usually verbal. There's something kind of a verbal message coming back and forth. And it's with you creating it, though. So there's something, maybe you're reaching out to somebody about a job or about making that business work. It's something like that, because you're making it happen, and there is money. There is money involved in a good way. And you are extremely happy. That's the 10 of Cups. Best card of the deck, one of the best. So, okay. Do you see how I said that whatever was going on in the second week happens more in the fourth? Okay, so just be careful with money this month, and look at your options, look at your investments. I have been saying, and this is my prediction, I'm going to still stick with it, is that something significant is going to happen financially in the financial market in May. The housing market takes a tank. I mean, I don't know what it is. I just know it feels like it's government related. And so I want you watching that. I don't know. No, I don't think it's a crash of I don't think there's any kind of a crash or anything. I want to say it's something that's been released. The information is being released and it's positive. So I don't know. But last time I said this, and I said, I don't know what this is, but I predicted the riots, January 6th riots. So, this is important though for everybody, and it's a country thing. It's something to do with government. Okay. So, all right. So let's pull the Moonologies also. All right. Confidence is your key. Stay confident. You're Aries. You usually do. A fiery climax is approaching. So that's what I'm telling you. Make sure you keep your faith. You have to have faith in your dreams. It's important. Your dreams need a practical plan. So remember, I told you to plan everything out. Don't just go half-cocked and go, okay, let's do it. No, plan it out, okay? And you're very close to achieving those goals you're after. You just have to stick with it for a while, okay? I want you to think about this, because, like I said, something is so good in May, and it has to do with the astrology, okay? It's so good. It's gonna be what you want. So, and if you don't know if you're going to get what you want in May, make it happen, because it's going to go your way. Blessings to you. Make it a great month. And how can you make the planet a better place? Blessings.